Hello Libra, here is your weekly guidance for week beginning the 4th of March, and I have the Rider-Waite Tarot deck for you and also the messages from Heaven cards, bringing you a message from Spirit for this week. And if you haven't subscribed yet, you can do so by clicking on the button below. And if you click on the little bell, you'll be notified of when I upload. And I'm intending to do weekly readings for all star signs from now on. So, plus other videos, of course. So, if you'd like to know when that happens and be reminded, then click on that little bell there. Okay, so Libra, let's have a look where you stand this week. Right. Okay. Your first card, the Nine of Pentacles, and that is your general energy. Your second card concerns your love life, and that's the Hermit. We then have the Three of Pentacles. That relates to your career. 10 of Pentacles relating to your challenge this week. And then we have the Advice card, which is the Death card. And the King of Wands, which is your message from Spirit. Okay, so your first card relates to the general energy for this week. And the Nine of Pentacles is a card of independence. It's a card that relates to getting outside into nature, enjoying quality time. And the energy this week is for you to do just that, okay? Now, Libra does tend to have a real fondness for nature. And I find that many Librians are free spirits who can quite enjoy time to themselves, doing the things they enjoy, especially creative pursuits. Many Librians do tend to be creative. So if there's anything that you want to do this week, spend time doing, maybe an art project or creative project in some way, or perhaps getting outside in nature, somewhere beautiful, you know. This card is urging you to do that this week, to take time for yourself. And, you know, this is something that you deserve. When the Nine of Pentacles comes out, it's telling you that, you know, you're entitled to some free space. And that's what I feel the underlying theme will be for you this week. This need to just get outdoors and breathe the air. You know, it's March, spring is around the corner, that we're leaving the winter behind, and you can start to move out of your little bubble if you've been in one, and really start doing some nice things with your free time. And the next card relates to love, and you have the Hermit card. So some of you may be feeling a little bit isolated or withdrawn. Some of you may have a lot to think about in terms of love. And some of you may just feel the need to sort of take a step back. Sometimes there is a need for that in relationships, even if you're quite happy with your partner. And especially as we have the Nine of Pentacles here, you know, as I said, there is this need, I feel, this week for you to get out and get some space and breathe the air. And it's partly because you just need some time on your own, some of you. But for others, there's a lot of deep reflection going on, especially with regard to your love life. And it could be in terms of your relationship, or if you're single, you may be feeling as if you need to reflect on your future. It could also be that some of you have pulled away from the love scene at the moment, and this week you just feel like you want to be alone. So there's this sort of sense of wanting to do that, and yet Libra tends to be a sign where they enjoy time with their partner, but somehow I'm sensing a need to withdraw. Perhaps there's been a lot going on in your life recently, and I will say, there will be some people this week that may be feeling a little isolated and lonely, and that's why you got this card as well, that you need to get out and about more, especially if you've been stuck indoors. Now, your next card is the career card, finance card. 3 of Pentacles. It looks to me like there's an investment going on for some of you watching this. Maybe you are thinking of purchasing something, putting your money into something. Maybe you're thinking of renovating your home, decorating your home. But I feel in terms of finance, this is a card of growth. So you could see something moving forward to the next stage this week in that way. So a very good card in terms of money. And in terms of work, I feel that those of you who are at work, this is indicating there will be a certain amount of teamwork required this week. That might be that you work within a team and there's a lot of that happening for you this week, that between you need to sort of pull your ideas together, as these 3 people are, in order to achieve whatever it is you're working on. But I feel that you will be successful in that way because each of these people has their own skills and talents. So it's a week of getting together and getting your heads together and working on this situation, this task, this project. If you're not working, then this could be indicating that there will be something that you're working on at home this week, maybe to do with renovation, and you will be enlisting the help of others. This could be a painter and decorator, a builder, that kind of thing, an architect. But it's a card of basically making things, putting things into development. It's a developmental stage and enabling you to expand. And then we have the next card, which is a card relating to challenge or challenges around you. So we have the 10 of Pentacles. It could mean that there are financial challenges for some of you. For others, it could have a connection with family. Maybe there's a family situation that is going on and will be going on this week that will present challenges to you that you will need to deal with. And if that's the case, then the advice card here is asking you to look at what you need to possibly let go of. So if it's finances that you have a problem with this week, then perhaps there are expenses and certain things that you could do without, dear Libra. Libra do tend to be generous souls when it comes to finances. But sometimes, we just have to draw some lines, and I feel that's what you're being asked to do here. Now, with regard to family issues, it could be that there's certain transitions going on around you. You know, maybe youngsters are transitioning into adulthood. Maybe children are transitioning into becoming teenagers, you know, that type of thing. Maybe you're changing as a person yourself at the moment, and that is presenting issues. But something is changing, and, you know, the Death card as an advice card is asking you to embrace the new chapter that awaits you, okay, and be prepared to close certain doors. Now, you have your message from Spirit here. Just pull this back a moment. Your message from Spirit, and that is the King of Wands. So the King of Wands is coming through as an energy from Spirit. That will be a fire energy, such as Aries, Leo, or Sag. And this person would have been a typical fire sign on Earth, bubbly, positive, upbeat type of energy. And that's who is coming through for you this week. I'm just going to see what message he has for you. Okay, so it could be a father or grandfather in vibration. Maybe it's an uncle, a brother, or a good male friend, but he has something to tell you this week, and that's why he has come through in the Spirit position. Let's have a look. I am standing right next to you. So this gentleman, and you will know who that is, as it obviously resonates differently for every single one of you. This gentleman is standing right next to you, and bringing you this wonderful fire energy, keeping you positive, keeping you upbeat, and helping you to believe in yourself, because that's what this element does. You know, the fire, the fire element, it does. You know, people of this element do tend to be very motivated, and I feel that's what the Spirit are sending you this week. The motivation to do the things you need to do, to deal with any issues that present themselves, you know, and realising that they are standing right next to you if you need them, around you, sending you their love and support. And that is your reading for this week. If you'd like to order a reading, you can do so on my link below. Have a lovely week, and I will see you again soon.